Y'all, I done jinxed it, okay? If you guys checked out last week's Trevino video, I literally said, I was like, oh, I feel like she's kind of like laying low. She really hasn't been in like too many, drama TikToks recently. And then I am not exaggerating to you guys. Like, I literally had to type because I was editing that video. I had to type up on there. I was like, y'all, stay tuned because a lot has happened. I love all of you guys that tag me into TikToks. Like, I love how I'm like not even active on TikTok, but y'all be tagging me in TikToks. And I'm just kind of like, this drama is popping off right now. And I'm just honestly, y'all, you guys know that I literally always just say, like, I feel like she never ceases to amaze me with how messy she is. I feel like this takes the cake though, like honestly, because y'all, I have a clip that I'm going to be playing at the end of today's video. That she got real nasty in front of her dad and daughters, okay? And look, we already know that she's out there, okay? We already know that she probably has some, like, mental, I don't know, condition or something, because honestly, I'm just keeping it real. I don't feel like a normal person acts like this, okay? Like, there's some times where I'm like, okay, like, maybe she's a troll, you know what I'm saying? Because I did grow up in the era of, like, internet trolls. Like, if you guys don't remember back in the day with, like, Shane Dawson, Trisha Paytas, like, all these different people would just, act really, kooky and crazy and out there and just, obviously they're trying to do anything to get the clicks and views. And there are some times that I think that about Trevino. Like, I'm like, oh, like, she's playing this up. Like, it's one big skit and she just wants to be talked about. However, this clip that I'm going to show you, y'all, like, she literally got so nasty, oh my gosh, in front of her dad and daughters. And this is where I'm just like, oh yeah, like, she definitely does have something psychologically wrong with her, because yes, she's super delusional, but like, to be like that in front of your daughters, like, okay, if you guys don't even know what I'm talking about, let me give you guys a little bit of context right now, okay? Because as of right now, okay, which by the way, this is a skit. It's totally fake. I love how all of you guys were tagging me in her proposal. And I'm just like, oh, this is totally like fake, like obviously this is just a collab with this guy Junior. By the way, this guy Junior, this is my first time seeing him, right? Everyone's saying that he has a whole boyfriend, okay? Like, supposedly he's gay, allegedly he's gay. I don't really know, y'all. Honestly, like I said, I don't know who he is, but everyone's like, he has a boyfriend. Like, what's up with him even like going into this skit? And then also, y'all, like, he literally kissed Trevino, which I gotta keep it with you guys, okay? I know I'm going to sound so rude and mean right now, but you couldn't even pay me to kiss Trevino. Like, I am so sorry. Like, honestly, y'all, like, I literally just have this vision in my brain of just, like, even standing closer and just smelling bean dip. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all don't remember when Uncle Fester smelled the back of her hand and was like, ugh, he was about to throw up. Like, honestly, y'all, I think that that's, this has been an ongoing thing. You know what I'm saying? Of, Trevino doesn't smell the best. Okay, a lot of people have said that now. And I just have to say that this guy, okay, if he's gay, woo, he is really trying to sell the bit by kissing Trevino, which is so, but anyway, she's like, doing this whole bit right now that she's gonna get married, which I'm like, okay, girl, like, this is so damn corny. Think of a better skit than this, you know what I'm saying? Because, girl, you are not getting married, okay? By the way, she's over here talking about like she's going to be like, inviting chisme pages to her damn wedding. I'm like, oh my god, this girl's such a mess. But anyways, you guys are going to see at the end, okay, because we have other clips to talk about before that she got real, like, nasty in front of her dad and daughter, and like the way that she was all up on this guy, and I'm just like, this is so awkward. And honestly, y'all, it just made me feel even more bad for the daughters, because I'm like, look, I totally get that her, obviously doing this skit with this guy, okay, I get it, people do skits, whatever, but you can tell that she's tipsy, y'all, and she was like getting all freaky nasty up on this guy, and the dad and the daughters are there, and I'm like, how are you acting this way in front of your daughters? Like, to me, that is just so inappropriate, and that really does cross a line. And also, too, if I'm just keeping it real here, and I know I'm not a parent, okay, and I know there's a lot of people out there that are like, oh, you shouldn't comment on parent things if you're not a parent, but I'm like, last I checked, we all have opinions, okay? But I have to say this, I feel like if you act that way in front of your daughters, like, you're really setting, the tone for how they're going to be as well, and that is just not okay, y'all. Anyway, so she is doing this whole skit, and I'm calling it a skit, I don't care what. Like, the fact that she's literally, at the time of me filming this video, trying to act like she's really getting married, I'm like, girl, do you think we are dumb? Like, come on. Anyway, she was at Uncle Fester's house, okay, and apparently, like, they got into it because of this guy. I guess that she was, I don't know, getting real handsy with him and all that good stuff, and I guess Uncle Fester was in the hot tub over there, and he just didn't like this, so he ended up getting mad, okay? I don't know if this is part of the skit, because I do gotta keep it real. He really did seem pressed. And this is where I get a little bit confused, because I'm like, honestly, y'all, I gotta keep it real, okay? I feel like I could act. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I could really get into a character if I did one of these skits. I feel like I would sell it really well. However, I don't know if Uncle Fester is like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like he barely came onto social media. I feel like he barely learned what this whole entire, TikTok thing is. So I'm just like, is he really that good at acting that fast? Because you guys are going to see in this clip that he was like really, really pressed. And I was like, oh, what's going on here? Because, okay, if you guys haven't been keeping up with the Ash Trevino stuff, I thought Uncle Fester and Ash got back together. If you guys don't recall, she was staying at his place and they were acting like they were in a relationship, which I'm just kind of like, okay, I don't know what to believe. Okay, honestly, she is a hot mess, but maybe he really does have feelings for her, and maybe, he really is pressed that she's over here doing these collabs with this young guy. And I'm so sorry to say this, y'all, but it's clear to see that when Ash Trevino gets a little bit tipsy, she gets very handsy. And y'all, I'm gonna have to bleep out some things in a later clip too, because she literally was trying to get this guy to full on, okay, hook up with her. And she was being so serious. Like, she was like, oh, if you're not gonna give me no D, I'm gonna go get it from somewhere else. And I was like, oh, she's really being serious. And damn good and well, this guy Junior was probably like, what am I doing right now? Like, oh my gosh, maybe I should have never done this collab, because it was just so uncomfortable. But anyways, let me go ahead and play this first clip right here so you guys can check out Uncle Fester getting mad.
Get the hell out.
You guys
I'm not going to be disrespected in my own damn house.
No,
in my own.
Look, he invited us over and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And you came into his house. Come on.
You guys came over here as a couple, and you guys are getting married and everything.
Well, I don't know about
wait. They didn't say they were a couple yet. What the f*** are you saying that?
Yeah, we're not a couple. Hold on. Let me get you real quick, right? Because y'all got a little mix and weird.
Wait, no, seriously, before you stop me in this life, you got some shit, bro.
But we were never.
They're recording you guys.
And it doesn't matter. Let them. Like, they both want to.
You probably don't care, but I care more. I don't want him to. Okay.
Shit, let me tell you something. Like, at the end of the day, people are gonna start assuming that we're couples, but we're not couples, though. You know what I'm saying? When the f did I ask you I wanted a date with you for? Just because we just give each other a kiss, that would be shit.
Because you hang out, because you guys go eat and you guys go do this.
Okay, so maybe you do want a guy then.
What?
Maybe you do want a guy.
Well, you know what I mean? This.
I don't know if that's acting, y'all, but honestly, to me, he really did seem kind of oppressed, okay? Anyways, I have to go and play this other clip right here, okay, to where Ash was at this guy's hotel, okay? And mind you, people were saying, I don't know, okay? So take this with a grain of salt because I don't know this person. I don't know if this is true. People were saying that the person that was recording is this guy's boyfriend. So this is where I'm even more confused, because I'm like, wait, if this is this guy's boyfriend, he's like really kissing Ash Trevino in front, which I totally get it, okay? There's probably some people out there that are just, like, hey, let's sell the bit, like, let's grow our social media presence, and obviously this guy Junior is looking at Ash Trevino as a collaboration to obviously, get some more followers, and I could totally see that. However, if this guy really is his boyfriend, like, y'all, I really do question people. I really, really do, because honestly, y'all, like, I wouldn't be the most pressed if, like, say, for example, if my partner was, like, doing a skit with somebody and they kiss them, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, okay, whatever. Like, if it was a girl, I'd be like, okay, that's fine. If it was a guy, I'd be kind of pressed. Anyways, if it's a girl, I'm like, okay, whatever, no biggie. But I just feel like Ash Trevino, like, you're gonna stoop so low to kiss Ash Trevino for a bit, for a skit, just for some viewers, just for some, followers. Like, I'm just kind of like, oh my God, y'all, like, that's a little bit much. And I'm not trying to be too judgy over here, but like, I'm not trying to be mean, okay? But she just kind of grosses me out. Like, honestly, like, once again, I know I'm gonna sound so mean, I'm so sorry, but it's just like the truth. Like, just seeing the way that she looks, like, she just always looks raggedy, and like, I don't know, like, it's just, I don't know, y'all. I'm just like, okay, if you're gonna go kiss somebody for a skit, like, can they at least be like, like, put together, like, maybe brush their hair or something? Because y'all are gonna see in these clips right here where she's really trying to get some D from this guy that she is looking a mess. Check this out.
Note to self: never bring nobody from Cali. They don't give you.
Well, it's the first night. It's the first night.
No, it's the second night. It's the second
You wanted to
night.
marry him the first.
Right now, I should be getting some. Wow. And I'm still not getting no. And I'm still not getting no.
Yo, give her a nice tag.
I'm still not getting no dick. So I gotta go get some dicks from somewhere else.
Hold up, yeah. I'm tired, okay? She's okay?
That's not an excuse.
Oh my God, stop it.
It's not an excuse.
Let you go. I'm tired.
Oh, really? So I can be tired tomorrow. It's your birthday. Yeah, I'm gonna be tired.
It depends, though, okay? Look, I've been up
tired.
5 in the morning, okay? Get somewhere out here. They're in the car already, come on.
So I'm gonna be tired tomorrow. So we're not gonna go to dinner because I'm gonna be tired.
You better give us some dick pictures because I want you to know.
So we're gonna be tired. I'm not gonna get no dinner. I'm gonna ignore him tomorrow. What else? Him and Jesse can go out together. What else? I'm gonna get somebody else.
Y'all, I am so sorry. Hopefully you guys did not watch that in front of your kids, but she is a mess. Like, oh my gosh, I'm literally like looking back at that. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, it's so crazy to me the fact that people would like, be willing to do these types of like collaborations with people because, oh my God, y'all, that is a lot. Like, honestly, I totally get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to be a social media content creator, like, obviously you do have to, take these opportunities and maybe sometimes do a little skit or whatever to get people to view your stories and to get more followers. I totally get that. But like, this is like a whole new level of low. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, y'all, I'm being so serious right now. I know you guys are probably going to think that I'm being dramatic. If you guys were to offer me $10,000 to kiss Ash Trevino, I wouldn't do it. I would probably do it for like $10,001. I'm just kidding, y'all. I would totally do it for $10,000, but I wouldn't do it less than $10,000, okay? So I'm just like, this fool's over here just doing it for some damn followers. I'm like, oh, hell to the no. Y'all, I want to go ahead and play this before we get into the clip that really just blew my mind. Honestly, when I saw this, I was just like, oh my God, like this is so disturbing in front of your dad, in front of your daughters. Like this is just so gross to me. Before that, I want to go ahead and play these two clips, okay? I'm going to combine them because this guy, supposedly proposed to Ash Trevino, which I'm just like, I'm so sorry, y'all. Like I obviously am on social media all damn day long and I totally get the game. However, I just feel like skits like this are so damn corny, okay? I'm just like, you're over here getting down on your knee, proposing to her. Like, this is so crazy. You literally met her 2 days ago, like dead ass. And it's just dumb to me. Okay, it really is. Like, I feel like this is so juvenile. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how old he is, but I know Ash Trevino was like 37 years old. So it's just kind of like, oh, girl, you're a little bit too old to be acting like this. But honestly, in my personal opinion, I really do think, and I've said this before, y'all know we've talked about this numerous amounts of times on my channel. I really do think, and this is not for everyone because I know there's some people out there that will get offended by this, but I really do think when you have children at such a young age, I feel like it stunts your growth. I feel like it really stops you from mentally growing. And I feel like you'll see a lot of people who had kids very young, and I'm so sorry to say this, but y'all, I'm speaking from experience. My mom had me and my sister very, very young, okay? And I really do feel like it just stunts people's growth. I really feel like when you are that young, given that much responsibility, and I just feel like a lot of people turn, if I'm being real, a lot of people turn into like narcissists, and a lot of people are delusional, like, Ash Trevino, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I totally see it, and I really do feel like, oh my gosh, y'all, it's clear as day to see that her, mental capacity is that of probably like a 16-year-old. Honestly, like, I'm being so serious. Check out these clips right here.
I really see you, really get to meet you. I like you. Yeah, you have a little up and downs, whatever. But I do want to ask you something. Let me get that real quick.
Are you bro? Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Y'all have to let me know if I am the only one that looks at that and I'm like, this is just so damn corny. Like, honestly, like, I would rather them, like, fake, like, fake fight or something, fake argue as a skit rather than this married stuff. Because I'm like, girl, you are just a whole hot damn mess. Anyways, I need to play the clip for you guys, okay? To where she is just being all handsy and just way up on this man. And clearly she is tipsy. Like, even the dad says, like, oh, who's driving? And he's like, oh, I don't drink, so I'm driving. And I have to say, whew, it's bad, y'all. In front of the daughters, like literally in front of the daughters. And the daughters too, but even the dad like to act like that. Like, y'all, oh my gosh. Can I tell you guys something? One time I was on this trip, really, really brief. Okay, I was on this trip and we were in, oh my gosh, what island was it? Roatan, okay, like off of Honduras, right? Y'all, we were on this like little private island. We paid for like this little excursion thing to take us to this private island. And there was this family there, okay, and there was this girl in her super, super like thong bikini. Like, it was just like, I don't even know if it's considered a thong or if it's like a G-string. Like, it was like nothing. Like, she literally looked naked. And y'all, they were with the parents. You could clearly tell. I don't know if it was the boyfriend's parents or the girlfriend's parents, but they were a couple nonetheless, okay? And they were getting so handsy and so like nasty in front of the parents. And I was sitting here like, why is this so weird to me? Like, I don't know if it's just me and my upbringing, but I was over here like, this is disgusting. Like, this girl is almost naked and this man is feeling all up on her, grabbing her butt and everything and making out. And I'm not exaggerating. Like, we're on loungers, right? So it's the couple and then the parents. And I'm like, this is weird. Like, I don't know why. I just thought it was so weird to me. I was like, okay, a little peck or something, you know what I mean? But like, to be full on making out and like literally he was grabbing her booty cheeks and everything. And I was like, The parents were just there like do. I'm like, this is so weird. And even my mom was like, what the hell is wrong with them? Like, that is so gross. So I'm like, even this right here, it wasn't as bad as that, honestly. But I do have to say, it's still nasty. You guys are gonna see obviously how she's like all up on him. And y'all, I know that obviously she went into this as a skit. I know that he went into it as a skit. But I'm so sorry. It's clear to see that Ash Trevino is, you know, she a little thirsty. And as soon as she saw this man, she was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get some. But it's like, oh, you could clearly tell that he's uncomfortable. Check this out.
Like what?
Ash.
She takes it too fast. She really wants the first date. She wants to marry him.
I can't do that. I don't know. I feel like relax in front of your dad. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Hey,
Settle down. No, we're in front of your family, okay? Relax. We're in front of your family.
She's a little happy. She's having fun.
Sorry, no, we're in front of your family. We want to stop. We're in front of your family, okay?
Oh,
Beth, watch out.
You guys ready?
Okay, Beth.
Relax.
Who's on? Who's on?
I am.
he's driving.
I don't drink. Okay.
Yeah, I can love you too, Beth.
He's like, I don't do drugs. He's like, I'm off of it.
But he was like that for like 2 months.
Because he was.
And that's how you see my picture, but it was a fucking ass picture.
I
You see my picture in a fucking guy's what? So?
Pass it
This is my shoe.
Passing it through. Now that you see me in person,
You're beautiful.
you still think I'm beautiful?
Yes.
Are you lying?
Relax. Come on, in front of your family.
People are shy of your dad.
We're in front of your dad and
Are you lying?
kids.
'Cause I'm ready.
You know damn well that that dad was sitting there and he was like, oh, this is my daughter. This is my lovely daughter. I don't care what. You could just totally tell the way that he's looking over there. He's like, oh, damn, where did I go wrong? Like, oh my gosh, I am so sorry, y'all. Like, I'm trying to like not be judgmental, but this is just... Whew, this is maybe something to be judgmental about because I'm like, girl, how are you up over here acting like that in front of your dad and in front of your daughters too? Like, no wonder why her daughters are embarrassed of her because they look at her and they're like, oh my God. I just have to say this. I hope that they don't come out like her. You know what I'm saying? Because that's very unfortunate if so. Anyways, make sure you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions about everything. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Girl Scout.